Hello everyone, Coping Skills here, back with another reaction. Today, more Dimash. I'm gonna do Love is Like a Dream. The last one I did, Across Endless Dimensions, was amazing. I thought it was a music video, but apparently it's part of a trailer, part of a movie. I put that movie on my to-watch list just because it'll be fun. Regardless of that, looking forward to Love is Like a Dream. It's been highly recommended. So thank you all for your recommendations. If there's something else you'd like me to listen to from Dimash, leave me a comment and I'll see if I can get to it, because I'm definitely going to do more Dimash. Keep them coming, right? If you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Started doing reaction videos to raise mental health awareness. Hopefully, something I say, interjected with all my experience of years of being a counselor, is helpful to somebody. That's the goal. If you like that endeavor, if you like the content, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, leaving me a comment, and if you want to support with money, there's a link to buy me a coffee in the description, or you can become a channel member. Any way you cut it, I'm just thankful you're watching. So thank you very much. It's very appreciated. Without further ado, let's get to Dimash in Love is Like a Dream.
Димаш Кудайберген.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь. Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз, словно сон.
Wow, this is beautiful. He went really low. I've heard him go that low before, but I don't think it was as full. I kind of straight on. It was more growly. So that was beautiful. And then to go right up into like a wispy kind of tone was beautiful, from that deep to wispy transition. I loved that. But I'm going to turn the closed captions on.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь. Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз, словно солнце в мире не было до нас. От забот и мелких ссор я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел.
It's so beautiful. I mean, the words are, he doesn't want to lose his reflection, like a sense of who he is without this person, right? He doesn't want to see himself in the mirror if that reflection doesn't include this person being in his life. Amazing. Just incredible lyrics. And then, yeah, he continues on to say that he doesn't want to have a future without this person, basically. That he wants them intertwined with his destiny. And that before there was them together, there was no sun. There was no light in his life. And then he hit on something a little bit more mental health relevant on the nose. He said that this person takes away his anxiety and his quarrelsome nature, and it makes him happy. Man, if you can find somebody in your life that just lifts you up, that helps the anxiety, the fear, the anger, the turmoil kind of drip away in your life, that's somebody to hold on to. We have to remember that everybody's flawed. Everybody has shortcomings, right? And part of love, part of having a relationship with anyone, not just romantic, is learning their strengths as well as their deficits. And sometimes you can help cover their deficits and they can help cover some of yours. Sometimes we fall into this trap of judging people for their worst traits instead of seeing their best traits. We're all flawed, so don't fall into that trap too much. I also know that Dimash, he tends to hit on some songs that are more existential. So maybe like face value, this is just a love song, and maybe it is. Let me know in the comments below the background of this song. Is it about this true love, or is it about something bigger, right? I love that line he said at the beginning, I look into your eyes like a mirror, and I don't want to see my reflection, right? I don't want to not see my reflection, basically saying that I always want to be there, the twinkle of your eye. But this could be a song from like a son to a daughter, right? Or a mother to a child. You know, sometimes children bring that same light and love and to our lives. So it could be love of a country, or love of a career, or you could kind of put anything in the place of these objects. Love of humanity, right? But it may have specific purpose, but there's a lot of room for interpretation and application. And that's a really important thing in mental health too, is when you see a concept, when you see something that is helpful to you, that meaningful to you, that touches your heart, don't just take it at face value. See if you can unearth it a little bit, give it a little bit more thought, and apply it to other areas of your life. It may help you. Well, let's keep going.
От заботы мелких ссор я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон, твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон, счастливым сделала мой дом. Но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится она.
Before we get into this next part of the song, I don't think I've given enough. I've seen Igor Krutoy there play and compose songs for Dimash a few times, but it's really noticeable him. He is a lovely, lovely piano player. On point, absolutely spectacular. I could just listen to him play the piano, and then to put Dimash on top of that. Hello. It's just gorgeous. And this whole part of this song basically saying that I think this is what makes it like a dream, right? Love is like a dream because a dream doesn't have to end, right? And, our lives are finite. So at some point it comes to an end. And sometimes love, relationships, they come to a harsh end as well. But in a dream, you can live forever. So when love is like a dream, it's eternal. And that's a beautiful sentiment. I really love that the tone in his voice when he kind of is real ethereal. I've called it that several times. Wispy, airy, full of, I don't know, it's like he's dancing with his notes. And we're a child and he's dancing with us, kind of holding us, our hands, and kind of twirling us around in a pirouette. I don't know. My mind's going crazy. But anyway, this song is beautiful. I love the lyrics. And it's beautifully spoken. I think it's Russian. Am I correct in that? I think it's a Russian language song, but it is gorgeous. I'm digging it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back a little bit and we'll pick it up from there.
Но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится она.
And he is acting so intensely here too. It's just beautiful.
Я прощаю одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них, я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне, но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам любовь не разменять. И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой. Быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится.
I was looking for a place to stop like 3 times. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm gonna need a minute. Man, that was unbelievable. It's just a masterclass in flawless singing technique, in performance. He's in every moment of it. His emotions are on display. The way he kind of almost switched into this completely other person with a whole new set of emotions when he went into that like high part. with I think an Ave Maria in there, and then Amor, which is love, right? Um, Man, it's so beautiful. It's like whenever you think Dimash is done, he just, no, I got a little bit more for you. Watch this. Yeah. I mean, just beautiful. And, I don't think I've ever seen him so still in a performance before because he's just been sitting there the whole time, so composed. Well, outside of Ave Maria, where he just stood almost like a statue the entire time, which was mind blowing. But yeah, this is just beautiful. I'm going to go back a bit. The essence of the song that I wanted to touch on while I have it paused that really kind of spoke to me was also this fact of like this song is about love like a dream. It wants to be eternal. It wants to be uh, unending without any disruption. But in there was one line about, but it's here and now, and this love exists right here, right now. And it's not to forget to live in the moment. Sometimes you can get caught in a dream. You kind of live in a fantasy world of hope or of, always looking to the future and not taking advantage of what you have today, right? Not living the moment, enjoying the time you have right now. Take some time, enjoy the moment. An anecdote from my own life. One of my favorite coping skills is I walk my dog, Roxy. She's awesome. And I like to walk around this little pond. But she also needs to just get walked because, she needs to do her business. But if I get lost in the mindset of just getting it done, then it's not a very good coping skill. I don't, take time. I'm kind of busy. I'm rushing it. But either way, I have to do that same activity because the dog needs to get walked, right? So if I just have the right mind frame and I take the time and I enjoy nature and I enjoy the walk and I give the dog a little bit more time to sniff around, even if it's just a couple more minutes, I enjoy that experience so much. It helps my mental health. It helps keep me calm, wipes away anxieties, de-stresses me. But on the flip side, the same activity can kind of stress me out if I'm in a hurry, right? Like if I'm like, we got to go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Kind of rushing my dog along, then it's not a good experience. So remember to stop and live the moment. Enjoy what's there to enjoy. Don't just be in a hurry. That's my little 2 cents for that. In any case, yeah, let's go back a bit and hear that beautiful high part, but then the part right before that too, I wanted to pause. I'm gonna have to go back a couple of minutes, but I'm sure you guys don't mind.
Мы всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон. Сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна. Пускай не кончится.
Потрясающий тандем. Невероятная песня.
I don't know what to say after that. Ooh, man. Got the chills. I got endorphins all flowing through my body. Crazy. Beautiful. Thank you guys for recommending that. That note at the end was ages. You wanted love to be like a dream. That note was like a dream. Eternal. It was never ending. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't say it enough. Just gorgeous. And this setting, this stage, this auditorium is lovely as well. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it's beautiful. Man. So I do want to get into a couple of his music videos because I did that one that was kind of like a music video, and a bunch of people, thank you for all your suggestions. I've got several on the list, and Story of One Sky is coming up soon. I may do one other one first, but we will see. In any case, I'm enjoying the ride. Thank you so much. I love you all. Until the next time, click on something else, keep listening. До свидания.